Shola for Jana be my name, and marry me would they do when we come like this, we come in another stand, another form, myself, plus
Seriously.
my baby, Slimmytee, we don't here to do what we sabi how to do best. That is finding or preferring solutions to the one where we say marriage we don't get crack, tabi the one where we say they look for advice. Yeah, what make we do? Now what they do basically on top of this show be that to make sure say love continue as it's supposed to be.
That's like how you doing there?
Good.
No, basically now what we need right about now be that love, and when we talk about love, yes, I know so they talk about it can't be enough. Oh, I mean, if you don't get money to give somebody, but you have the love to share. Blessing and Chiefs, I've been actually talk about that. Said this week. When it talks, be everything be money.
Yes.
Because I think he was trying to talk about his uncle or something. I can't remember. Say just giving you attention alone, self, speaks a lot. So if you don't have money for your lover, your partner, either your husband or your wife,
show love,
just showing them attention, giving them attention, especially for women. Women love attention. If you give woman attention, she feel forget gifts. Do you understand? That's how much we create. Especially when you have a woman where we say she fits afford almost everything herself. Wow. Do you understand? So what such a woman is looking for now is your attention. She just wants you to be there. Do you understand? That kind of go-to.
The call, the message,
the
listening ear.
The listening ear. We can call like 100 times. We can call for things that are not even relevant. And be like, babes, am I work? So because you're at work, does that mean you cannot check up on me? Like, does that mean? You understand?
I get that
they just want your attention.
Must we be the one that we call?
Yes, sir. Women don't mind. Make them follow you talk like 10 times a day. Do you understand? Like 10 times a day. Baby, how are you? How's work going? She call you around 8 to that now 8 to. You just come up for us like around 6:30. Have you had breakfast? Baby, you have not. And then you be like, no, I've not had breakfast. Okay, no problem. Let me allow you work. Let me allow you work. Then by 10, maybe like to
she has allowed you work for 2 hours.
They be like, hey, hello, sweet. How are you? Have you had breakfast now? Baby, stop now. The next time, she's already telling you she's going to call again. So you be like, the next time I call you, I want to hear you eating. Oh. Let me just tell you. And then, so she doesn't want to have any other thing. Not just that. So she doesn't care. She could call you till you get home. Do you understand?
Of course.
So when it comes to that attention, trust us. You can't go wrong with it for women. But men, and I don't know why it's always like that. I've always asked.
The calling is always choking.
It's always choking you people, one. But when they toast us,
they be like that.
They be like, then they call us like 100 times. So the moment you say yes, ma say like 2 months, in short 2 months, maybe a month. Oh, I don't go. Yeah, what's up? You've not called me today. I'm honestly sorry. The truth is, you're in my thoughts. Now, wait till you do maybe that. You're in my thoughts. I'm thinking about you. Not in the air. But babes, if you see the workload in front of me, more choked up. But you are not choked up when you're looking for me.
All the SMS, all
the late night calls, and. But it is what it is.
I think that's just what life is
about.
Life
is, change of the affair relationship.
Once this thing is already mine. There's this, and that's life basically, baby. Because if you look at life, if you never buy Rolls Royce, you will see Rolls Royce as heaven, as everything. The moment you have Rolls Royce, you go cause it. This is Rolls Royce. Then later, you don't go remember to watch the Rolls Royce.
If even they say you waste money, because be like, so this is it.
And at times you don't even remember to wash them before you carry and come out.
Honestly.
So that's just like, but thanks to you guys for always understanding us, for always choosing to understand us.
That's the word.
Well, the one with me I go talk about today now, the one we say Chief Olododo talk about in the morning, and I watched Instinctly, and the thing is everywhere about the young man. We say woman legit cry and go her husband's house.
I actually watched the video. He showed me the video like I think towards the end of the show.
Possibly lied that she's married.
She was unmarried. She's divorced.
But apparently we constantly say now the husband's house on top the husband's bed. And why smacking the young man? That one kept saying,
defensive.
what did I do?
Because the guy don't know.
What did I...
But no, but see, the truth is, ignorance for me in some cases no be excuse.
No be excuse. And now where they go with that, and now where I won't carry my own point.
But I have so many things to say about that video.
Which I will allow you.
Okay.
Which I will allow you. My submission on this is for 2 reasons. One, why will you go to a woman, grown-up woman like that, and actually, I don't know. See, it happens again. We should not.
It's actually a confusing one.
It's a confusion because at times
because
some women they get the money, say that she get the house, me and my husband don't divorce, and na my house.
And the man know their hair. You understand? No, but no. See, if it's now, this is Africa. We know some things where we say sounds or appears like a taboo. We know say for Africa now. Maybe 10% of men ain't go choose to move to their wife's house. You
are missing a point now. This is an older woman to a younger man.
That's what I'm saying. So he should have done his research because the truth is
why I say older woman to a younger man? Because the guy will see it as, okay, she's more like my sugar mommy.
So should we say he got what he deserves? Because if he's looking at it from that concept.
Partially.
If he also belongs to the school of thought, say, for love, age not just a number. Do you understand? That's what.
And you see, for the woman to be defending him,
so
that
obviously
seriously.
For me, right from the beginning, maybe she's divorced because I like I said, I watched the video and I even see where she be like abused.
Emma, no, don't touch him.
She was even with Tom where she was defending.
No,
so that means say either the marriage don't crash. Obviously, that marriage don't crash.
For the woman mind from that video,
that marriage don't
the
crash.
Woman is done
but
with
she doesn't
marriage.
have any right. If that's supposed to be a matrimonial home, Shola, whatever you do with your life, it's not my business. If you're off marriage, outside marriage, that's your business. Do you understand? But you don't have any right. See, if you're not respecting anything, respect the fact that you've had your husband on that bed before. So even if you're going to do your whatever, like any form of... It
should be outside.
It should be outside. Now, why I'm blaming the guy? Why I say ignorance for me no be excuse. You're going to a woman... Okay, let's agree she said she's divorced. Do your research. But the truth is, some men, because of how hungry they be for sex, they most times run away from the research, just want to enjoy the moment. Do you understand?
And the moment now backfire.
That was it for him now, because he was asking, like, what thing I do? Because the woman, first of all, don't tell her, say she did divorce. Did you ask the woman if that house na her house? Or the man
who
house?
Who is staying there? Who is living there?
Who is paying the bills?
So
like, even if she's divorced and she's with kids, you know, say the man is responsible.
Because if she's divorced and it's the man that is still paying the rent,
you
are in a big mess.
Now, which one they try to be that? So everything now they surround the story. For me, it was, I'm not saying, oh, because you are no longer married to your husband, doesn't mean you shouldn't have your own moment, like enjoy your life and private space. But at least respect that space. Even at the man they pay that rent, I'm sorry. You guys have to, unless you tell, okay, guy, I want to be responsible for the rent, so I can have authority over everything. But not a rent that a man is paying. Okay, the man might even allow you. Say for US, they don't care about all of these things. How you live your life outside that is actually not the man's business. But this is Africa, The man will sit there and
he still want to reserve his bragging rights.
He might even tell you he wants to have a key to the house. He has his children there. He wants to come and be checking them. He's the one paying the rent. So you are still somehow under him, whether you like it or not. So for me, it was so extremely, it was so extreme, for her to defend. She didn't even
practically defending.
There was a part of that video that she was naked.
She was practically defending that
young man. She was shielding the guy.
With
like he
everything,
can't touch himself.
Yes, the rapper fall off. She not even grill. And it's so pathetic. So my own lesson from there be say, make we try, make we respect anything where they call matrimonial or make with the respect and one. Then number two, if you know, say as a man, so if you know, say this thing, sure. No be only even woman. If any lady where you meet tell you say, me simply or come on, make we try first do our research to be sure. She really know the husband house. Even a man too.
You see a woman like that, you say there's some things you will see.
Even women to these things they like because of
men. I don't see man wey ask me out before. He come on ring and we went to.
My wedding is complicated. It's always complicated.
This one even say he just told me that say babes, I like to wear fashion rings. And me, I pay attention to detail. You see from where they talk, I don't they watch. I'm always I like to be, I can't be too careful, but you see, I hate regret.
The CIA.
You understand? So I be one person beside it, from your toenails, I don't they look you, they scan you, they check, from the way you talk, I don't they like pick things, you understand? And the truth is, I might not say it immediately, now later. I don't first see that mark. Me, I just that I say I know see, so we're eating.
Better it is, he even said the truth.
I can't see the mark again, like it was like this, chairman. Kilo Shele. I said, no, see me, see, the truth is, there was a time I was wearing a ring, but it's a fancy ring because I don't want anybody to disturb me. I've always told myself, I get it, your marks, so June. All right. So, but along the line, when he said that, I didn't want to be antagonistic. So I just said, okay, no problem. I said, there are even ladies these days, you see them with rings, I think they are engaged. That is fine. But you know when you are picking calls, you cannot talk out. Like, excuse me, every small thing, excuse me, kilo shell.
You know,
what kind of, I'm like, no, free excuse, it's fine.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fine.
I say
you see, when I now
yes.
found out, because now media person, now somebody inside the company, I tell me, say, this person, I said, don't worry, I knew. That means I was just playing, and I told her, I said, your wife's name is this. You think I don't know? You know, say it's complicated.
What's
When
complicated?
That's
the
what
process. It's always complicated.
Process. They are divorcing.
Yeah, it's always complicated.
He said it's in the process of divorce. I said, hey, why did you lie that you were
God
not even
help
married?
him, he did not see some people. Because some people, things normally shock them. Once they see two of you together, like they say, Daddy Bolu, I want to talk Auntie Yetunde, ever me kill one.
So God will not allow you jump start this. They will spoil your whole life here.
They will greet you in a way that they don't greet you. So
it's just okay for us to, don't be in a haste to respect our privacy. Do your research. Even if she wasn't married, do you understand? To avoid stories that touch. If you want to go into a relationship with somebody, don't be in a haste. Love at first sight is fine, but at the same time,
like you rightly said, some guys are not divorced. Some guys are still in the wedding. Yes, they are still in the marriage.
Yes.
Don't let anybody come and use abracadabra.
English,
it's complicated. Yeah. It's complete. These things
like Chief Olododo, it's complicated.
Don't
mind. Before I'm not minding him.
No,
yeah, but okay. I love him like that, Sha.
My name is Charles, and I write due to the way and manner my wife is monitoring me. She seeks joy in checking my phones, and whenever she does that, she will copy some numbers and begin to call innocent people. I've warned her countlessly and also reported her to her family, but she seems to be enjoying this shameful act. The embarrassment is too much for me. They already know her in my office, and she has chased away 2 secretaries due to her jealousy. At times, she even trails me to where my friends and I are having fun, and she begins to constitute nuisance. At the end of the day, if she's being asked why, she will suddenly burst into tears and claim she's not ready to lose her husband to another woman. Slimmytee and Shola, I'm tired of this marriage, and before I call it quit, I want to seek your advice.
LOOSE for shoes.
Yes, you're welcome back, and you don't see the one way this bro Charles, right? Also, bro Charles talk say still part of say enjoying privacy again.
Monitoring spirit.
FBI.
FBI agent.
CIA.
Well done.
And I don't know how we will take do them this evening, but they have some reservations on this, and that is, yes, men go be men. But you see, there are some things where we say if woman self do, you no mean say you love them. You are just adding to the problem. Which are they try talk? Brother Charles don't, according to the letter, Brother Charles, I'm from this letter self, nowhere where Brother Charles talks, maybe he catch him red-handed. Yes, you love your husband. There are several ways of conveying to us that you love us. Let me tell you 2 ways a woman feel take show saying love a man. 1, make food ready before he come, and number 2, let the bed be ready. Most times, now when the husband don't ready, say I won't sleep, you see the woman, oh yeah, let me go and make the bed. Those 2 things, they very important for us, and they convey a lot. Before we come, make food done ready, and let the bed be ready for us to see. These are ways. Calling, checking up on us good, but
so
you see, when you don't they call, check phone. No woman where they check her husband phone, where they get peace of mind.
See, the problem don't get before they marry. Now the man marry this kind of person. If he took himself into the wala way in there right now. Because the truth is, I know say this woman, her possessiveness no start today. Her possessiveness.
But you know, say one woman they possessive that time. You get as they make man happy.
It.
Like
no,
say,
it should not be.
See,
Shola said they like this. He get limit to wetin I fit expect from a man, or wetin I fit accept. Do you understand? Don't unnecessarily tell me. I tell people I have issues with. See, the moment you don't even trust, if I tell you say na like this, it's okay for you to ask questions, but don't. I've told people before that I had to end the relationship because of my career. Like imagine because of the nature of our job. It be like the way Chief they always relate with fans on air. Yeah. And then you feel Chief they date every of those female callers.
No.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Do we even get to see them?
We don't even
know them. Do you get? So when somebody calls you on your show, I be like, baby, what's up? How are you doing? Okay.
You look
like,
good today.
You understand? Like they
like
compliment, and then the next thing that comes to your mind is, or the guy tells you, your partner tells you, why are you flirting with them? I said, how am I supposed to drag my viewers closer? Do you understand? Or he tells you, why would they call you baby? That means they are secretly collecting your number. That's a turn off for me. Do you understand? Guy, we are done. I'm unapologetic about that. Because the truth is, these are my fans. These are people. Now, people, they support your brand. When they support you, you don't even get to see them.
What of the male celebrities when they come, they date together 24/7?
No, that was another big problem because that time,
that was the biggest
that
problem.
one, he said when they follow me, go events. You understand? Like, if you say, how many tickets do you have? Like, I have one. Are you sure you want to go for that event? How can you have one ticket? You have to have 2 tickets. That was even before I started working here. You understand? So, like in my head, I just felt, I said, no. Not just that. Now, the kind problem now be this. Now, what I say, no, because now, if I'd managed, like, okay, fine, because I want to get married, I go marry her. One day, bros go tell me, say, make a man not do the work again.
No, he won't do that. He will just enter into the live show one day. He will come and walk into the live show one day.
No,
and say,
honestly.
stop calling my wife.
You understand? So, this kind of thing there, not be today for this guy, he starts. It's fine. Like, wait till we just talk and say, babes, like attention, we like to call. See, the moment you, maybe the girl call and be like, babes, can I call you? And I just say, now wow, because you want to come back because you are with women, she did, and you tell her, babes, I don't like it. I'm at work. And she tells you she's sorry. And she calls again maybe the next 2 hours. And she tells you the same thing. She don't give you sick. The truth is that we fail to pay attention to things. We get lost in the journey of love, which is wrong. Because the truth is, love for you is to pay attention. See, love, yes, they override all wrongs, right? Yes. But you still need to pay attention to those wrongs. Because there are times that, even in the wrongs, they are right.
Okay, before we go to Farmer, we'll read Brad Charlie letter.
Slimmytee
will help us do justice. We'll come the advise Brad Charlie. Feel free, you can call us on
WhatsApp.
So
WhatsApp
Let's see your face. Yes, we want to see those beautiful faces. What to make Charles do? The wife, they choke arm. The wife, they enter into a private space. The wife, they collect number from him phone, they call. And if you say be woman, where we say they do this kind of thing, we won't know. Call us, maybe we hear you why you they do them. And if you be man where this kind of thing don't happen before,
let us know how you take manage
them. Really. That's the essence of the show.
Because cutting the head is not the cure to headache.
Then because now the bros don't see.
But not him walking out of the marriage.
Like,
has he addressed it?
He has addressed. He has spoken to the family, and she is unrepentant. Okay, maybe.
Okay. My name is Charles, and I write due to the way and manner my wife is monitoring me. She seeks joy in checking my phones, and whenever she does that, she will copy some numbers and begin to call innocent people. I've warned her countlessly and also reported her to her family, but she seems to be enjoying the shameful act. Truly. The embarrassment is too much for me. They already know her in my office, and she has chased away 2 secretaries due to her jealousy. At times, she even trails me to where my friends and I are
having fun.
Okay, having fun, and she begins to constitute nuisance. At the end of the day, if she's being asked why, she will suddenly burst into tears and claim she is not ready to lose. Where is your man dying? To another woman, Slimmytee and Shola, I'm tired of this marriage, and before I call it quits, I want to seek your advice. This is a tough one, if you ask me. It's not tough for me, though, really, because the truth is,
it is really tough.
If she does not want to see,
why is she bursting into tears?
That is an emotional blackmail, be that, and that's so cheap, extremely cheap. So for her to have even come up with that excuse of you never catch your husband. You see, some women now we they chase our husband outside. Do you understand? For this kind of man, he even loves her to have tolerated this shenanigans like the English word I use for money. You know, to have tolerated her excesses now because he love her. You see a man that does not care, Shola, may check, may even see. The man go there outside.
She been at this show with them one day where one woman call us say the husband they call woman near him for midnight.
So
they even do video
call.
Video call. They show me your guinea call. Husband, and she no fit talk.
So now you
Wahoo.
see the moment you
Things are
unnecessarily
happening.
put up some drama in the excuse of I don't want to lose my woman, I don't want to lose my husband. You don't they lose the man outside, because the truth is, you see, if that man no fit get, every man like what Shola says want to come home and have peace after the whole drama wey you don experience for outside, the traffic, maybe the work stress,
Benny.
you know, all of the dramas and all of that.
Benny.
You follow agbero fight, all of those. You just want to come home, shower, eat. If you get children, relate with your
Then
children.
gist
If you
with
get
the
wife,
wife,
relate with your wife
gist.
and go to bed.
Bed.
But say I can't dey sleep or they open two eyes. Instead, I close my eye. I dey open am because my wife
They
battle.
I mean, that's enemy within.
Do you understand?
Well,
That's way too much.
We
man.
want to know.
Way too
Please
much.
feel free calling. You can also do a WhatsApp video.
I think we have one already.
Wow. Wow. Good
Smile
evening.
now.
Oh, we lost that. Please
Hello,
start
is there?
calling.
Is there?
Good evening.
Hello,
Good evening.
good evening. Can you hear us? This kind of person is there. I feel say your name go be Niyi. Hello, good evening. Yes, go to where there's light so I will see your face. Wow.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you now.
We can hear you. Go on. Good evening.
It's Dr. Kamal from Ilorin.
Wow!
Finally! Look at what this has actually helped us
This
do.
is what technology can do.
Dr. Kamal, wahoo.
Doctor, do you know what? Can you go back so we can see your face
See your
properly?
face very well. Yes, just take the
Dr. Kamal from Ilorin.
yes, take the phone back so that we can see your
so
face
that we can
clearly.
see you well. You are too close to your
Doctor.
phone.
Technology.
Okay, you see my face? No,
Yes.
wahala.
Yes, just move back.
Aha,
Yes,
that's
You not see
good.
me?
okay.
Okay. So go on.
Oh.
And we've been speaking for years. We've
As
never seen
a-
his face. This is monumental. This is great.
Technology has taken over. Dr. Kamal,
If it's just
can
to
you
see your-
adjust your network and maybe just call us back? Maybe just try and change position. I'm sure by the time you call again, we'll figure it. But this
Wow.
is good anyways, you know, seeing Dr. Kamal. That's the beauty.
And
So
we've
we
been
get to
speaking
see
for years.
though, since
Over 3-4
when we
years.
started
That's
marrying
great.
me. I hope he
great.
calls back. You know, now waiting technology feed you.
Mama both want to see your face.
Isha, when you
Papa
see
above.
family, you know the beauty of what
Have we
video
seen
call.
Nuhu's face?
Yes,
Yes,
we
we've
have
seen
now
Nuhu on
Skype.
Skype, yeah.
You know the beauty of video call. I say the entire family self can even be there. Do you understand? So
yes, that's the beauty.
let's have it like what somebody told me on Top 5 each day when he was admiring me. He said, "Na family entertainment channel." I asked her, I said, "Your wife?" They say yes. He said, "But it's a family entertainment channel." So we can always see your family, just in case you are with your family. So back to waiting, Shola and I they talk. I mean, for me, well, that's too much.
That's
Don't
too
be unnecessarily
much. Yes,
jealous, I beg.
We know you love your husband, and we know that.
That's
you
not
want to do
love, I
everything
beg.
to
That's not
secure
love,
him, but
Shola. No be
this
love
time
with that.
around, well, like I take talk anyway,
No be
it's
love.
more to you viewers at home. Want to hear from you if you don't
No be
encounter
love.
this kind
That's
of
too
thing.
much.
How it takes off, and because Charles now he don't reach that.
But
he
may
don't
never,
reach that
bro.
Rubicon, wey be say point of no return. We
No,
feel,
you will return. No, you will go back.
will return, yes.
You will go back. You
and
never
that's the
reach.
reason why I write us with that.
Yes, now see, he reach. I know say for some men, maybe like you say, you don't. Miriam.
Good evening, Ice Rivers. Miriam.
Hello.
Good evening, Ice Rivers.
Fine, thank you.
Wow.
I took mouth for the matter. You don't experience this kind of thing before. If you never experienced that, what will be your advice for Charles?
Fine, thank you.
Okay. Go on.
Turn down your volume. Okay, so please, for subsequent callers, please, when I help us, they reduce our TV volume so that we'll hear you well. You know, because it don't make sense when you call, they do hello, and then the whole time just finish. So please turn down your volume and make sure say where they call us from, you get good network so that we'll fit, you know, see get to hear your what you want to think about what they discuss tonight. I know women could be possessive.
I've seen a friend.
They could be extremely.
A friend,
Yeah.
very close friend that one woman came, young lady anyway, not a woman, young lady
Okay.
came to meet us when we were having fun and asked him, like in everybody's presence, say, she asked in Yoruba, and what she's literally saying is, sorry, let's
Okay,
take
she's
Miriam.
calling back.
Miriam, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, Miriam, please turn down the volume on your TV set and contribute.
Completely down.
Okay,
Completely
please.
turned off.
All right.
Let's hear you.
Yes, I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please go on.
Okay. I just came in now. I just tuned into the station and then I saw the program that you guys are doing.
Okay.
And I want to correct something. You see this thing called marriage, When two people are together, a man, the husband offends the wife also offends the husband. You said something like, I didn't completely read the message that was on the screen.
Okay.
But I think it talked about the woman going through the husband's phone,
Okay.
of which is very wrong.
Okay.
But that doesn't give, even as much as she doesn't have a right to go through the husband's phone, it doesn't give the husband too any right or whatever it is to be doing what he's not supposed to do, like having an extramarital affair outside.
The man is not. There's nothing like that in the message.
Okay.
There's nothing like that in the message. Now the woman, they overchoke the man now.
She says she's trying to protect her marriage, not like the guy did anything.
Okay, no. Going through the man's
She goes through his phones. Not just that, they've had to, like, 2 secretaries have had to resign
because of the woman Gbege.
She came to the office to nag.
No,
do you understand? She don't go back parlor, go embarrass the man before. So she's different things.
No, she doesn't need all that negative energy. She's giving herself unnecessary energy. She doesn't need all that at all.
So what do you advise the man to do now? Because he wants to take a walk.
No, he shouldn't take a walk. What he has to do is to sit with the wife and they should just resolve.
Okay.
You know, he has to just speak to her, try to open up to her. For she herself, she is the one that really needs to be talked to.
Yeah.
Like, she really needs to trust the husband. It's because she doesn't trust the husband.
That's why this is happening, right? But like what did she talk, Miriam? The husband, or waiting the man talk rather, he say he don't talk to her countless times. He don't even report her to the family members. And yet, no changes. Now, why in they ask us now?
Okay, then she needs to go for counseling then.
I think that's it.
The counselor. She needs a counselor.
She needs it. She needs it.
She needs it. Thank you very much, because this thing don't be like say don't they turn blood for her body, and the way you talk the matter.
Some people are possessive.
She just give herself unnecessary.
I saw a story of the police don't catch the girl. Blessing her Oshun it happened. The man if we stab the boyfriend.
She not stab. I be the one we even light.
No, not be even that one. This one this week. She na student there be for one of the polytechnics for whether na Oshun, I can't even remember, but she not seen at that west
part
side.
Of the world.
Yes. Where the guy, she even don't give birth. The guy no see he still accepted her and the child. Then they stay all this kind of couple's life. So out of pay allegations, infidelity allegations, nobody say she like catch the guy like they say they cheat, or she just a suspect say if like say the guy they cheat on her. Just a normal argument. She picked up the knife and stabbed the guy, and then she ran away. But she's been apprehended. Do you understand? And the only thing that can make such happen is jealousy. For me, this is. Do you understand?
Sorry, let's take Dr. Kamal. Doc.
Oh, Doctor, why now?
Call back.
We see your face for the very first time. We're grateful.
I hope we're hoping again to call us back.
Service. It was the service that instructor ruptured the call the other time.
We understand. Thank you very much, Dr. Kamal.
Yeah. This woman needs to take it cool. She needs to be calm.
She needs to calm down.
Yeah, she needs to calm down. What if the husband travels out of Lagos or wherever they are staying? Is she going to follow the husband?
I tell you.
Even if they are sleeping day and night together, living in the same house, under the same roof, everything together. If the one wants to cheat, the man will know how to cheat.
Honestly.
Men are they usually map out strategies to cheat if they want to cheat. But that kind of a man, I think, is to some extent is upright. So it is the frustration of the woman that will now make the man do whatever he doesn't like to do. Because when the frustration is too much and something you are not doing, somebody is accusing you that you are doing it, of course we want to taste it. And anytime the man tastes it, honestly, the man will go haywire.
What's red, man? What advice you have for the man now? What do you make the man do?
Because the man is saying
he's tired, he wants to take a walk.
Could be
I wouldn't know. If the man is a Muslim, I would have advised that he should go for the second wife.
Yeah, if he's a Muslim.
So that whatever that wants to happen should happen.
As since now waiting she could want may happen.
Let it happen. It will happen in a very legal way.
Or more.
But if the man is a Christian, he should continue to endure.
To
but me, I wouldn't
endure.
know the kind of advice I would give, because for somebody to be pestering somebody's life like that is dangerous and risky.
And risky, because you don't know the one where she go see for midnight.
May God forbid bad thing. What if she loses the man? What will she do?
Obviously, she no go die follow him now.
Hey, the love na there go end.
Thank you very much, Dr.
Thank you very much, Doctor.
Well said.
Well said. That was well said.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How you doing?
Even wearing a designer.
Very fine. My name is Sunday.
Sunday, where you call us from?
I'm calling from Abuja.
Abuja.
Wow. Even the atmosphere, we know is Abuja.
Hi, man. Where are you for this matter?
Anyway, myself, I have this experience in 2010.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
yeah,
please,
loud and clear.
Nice.
Yes, I have this experience in 2010. I was working with a managing director as a security PA. So along the line, I have a woman I want to marry. We are just engaging. So when I work in the office, I told them that I'm not married, I'm single. So along the line, I don't know that my woman, because I saved the man number MD, that's managing director. So my woman always call the director by himself. I don't know, thinking that it means something, maybe
my darling,
my dear, all those kind of things. So he copy the number, always calling the man, telling the man it's my wife. So the man warning, talking to her, advising her what to do. That I should tell him truth if I'm married. He always say yes, I'm married. That I'm married to her, get two children with her. So all this story. When 2 months later, I decided I walk on the way to go and marry her. Submitted the invitation card to the company. Allah, they say I'm lying that I married already with 3 children. So all these things, sometimes people were looking at me. I was even like, when did I marry? All this,
did they marry for me for a drink?
So mostly, sometimes these women, they are.
So, but how did you handle the situation Sunday? How did you take end? You still marry the same woman?
Yes, I married to her because it's already claimed me, so there's nothing I can do. Yeah. So along the line, it's only the man still want to see me and her. We have to move there. It was even the person I want to marry, but I was not married to her then.
Okay.
So we went to the man office. He saw both of us. That was after 3 months. Everybody already say I'm lying, all those things. But he confessed to the man that I never married.
Yeah. But hope she doesn't do that anymore.
Huh?
Hope she know they do them anymore, Sha.
No. After everything was okay. But the man even come to be like our mentor. Speak to us, advise her that she stop that. It's not good, all those things.
She know they check your phone,
people have got connection with people, all those things. Yeah. So it's not easy. It's not easy. If you see somebody complaining,
which advice you get for this man now?
To me, he can, because this one is a small matter now. She will use brain like man. It's not mean she will destroy family or whatever. She will just kill him. Everything is about time.
You should keep enduring.
She will look for people. Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
Marry another woman is not a solution because you don't know the one you are going to marry. It can still be a problem. So for me, I will advise him to key on prayer, see what he can do, and he hold himself like a man. Or every man born to endure situation, all those things. Not by marry. How long will you continue marry if you are thinking marriage is the solution? Maybe no. Side for my own side, I don't know.
Thank you very much, our friend from Abuja. Thank you.
Nice one.
Thank
you very much for calling.
Yes, you don't hear our friend from Abuja. You don't talk. Say, he said get this experience personally. Say, he also now MD. Kilo Chele. What's it with her? Well,
don't have MD in my name.
No, I just.
So why are you asking me? Why didn't you ask the caller?
Like my darling.
My dear knee. My dear,
I know that
women they can be so inquisitive. Like
somebody now use GM now. What will it mean?
What's GM?
I don't think what would they
what's me? I'm asking you. What's GM? If somebody should use GM now, what does it mean?
We'll talk
no, please on your light now.
On your light now, Abba.
On light for us. Are you a woman?
She's a lady.
Please call us back. So I bet me not adding. I hope you all can see the WhatsApp number. We are enjoying this. Seeing faces today is actually the deal for us. So please make sure you add our WhatsApp number
And do a video call.
Do a video call. Sweet, simple, easy peasy. Affordable. Seriously, and this WhatsApp calls are not even expensive.
They are not expensive, and it's like really like the nine can be the like.
Yes,
they enjoy and well because
I know you do it a lot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Seriously, I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's continue. No, I said you don't do WhatsApp call with Yari.
I don't. People are close to me know I don't like WhatsApp calls. It's always annoying because me, I feel it's the draggy parts. I prefer to.
No, if the network is strong, it actually works.
It's only
network, if you have a
UK,
very good
network. I have
network.
friends in UK. I want to talk to them.
You don't have a
UK,
most times you
WhatsApp
don't because
video.
yes, that's what.
My name is Charles and I write due to the way and manner my wife is monitoring me. She seeks joy in checking my phones, and whenever she does that, she will copy some numbers and begin to call innocent people. I've warned her countlessly and also reported her to her family, but she seems to be enjoying this shameful act. The embarrassment is too much for me. They already know her in my office, and she has chased away 2 secretaries due to her jealousy. At times, she even trails me to where my friends and I are having fun, and she begins to constitute nuisance. At the end of the day, if she's being asked why, she will suddenly burst into tears and claim she's not ready to lose her husband to another woman. Slimmytee and Shola, I'm tired of this marriage, and before I call it quit, I want to seek your advice.
Well, some like them chubby, some like them skinny. Yeah, so this lady now obviously now the
she get
chubby
it front,
part.
she get it back.
She get it meaty for body.
She get it in. She carry pocket, she full ground, she could do another call is coming.
Hey, finance! Uday!
Oh, girl.
Handsome. What's your name?
Go. Where will?
I'm Sunday calling from Abuja.
You are what?
I'm Sunday calling from Abuja.
Sunday, how Abuja
like
now?
Abuja callers, you guys are. Are you under your duvet?
No, I'm not really.
Okay.
You look good.
He's well relaxed.
Thank you.
Okay.
So
what do you feel about?
Let's hear your take on it.
All right, based on what Mr. Charles said, the only advice I have to do is that I just want to advise our women, our wives, and other single ladies that in a situation like this, pestling men is not really the best option. As a woman, you need to trust your man and ensure that whether anything he or she is doing, you need to trust him as a person rather than checking his phone and other things. So that's the only advice I have to give.
Are you married?
Yes, I'm married.
Have you ever had this experience before?
Not really, but it's I would say most women are used to this, but not all, but most women are used to this, and we men, we are used to it as well. But that is not the best at all.
It's not the best.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Sunday.
I regards to your, is that his name, Sunday too?
Sunday from Abuja.
Oh, really?
Thank
I
you.
regards to your wife. This is
Thank you.
Nice. All right, so please, if you're Evie, okay, for now, I don't see Evie, okay.
Evie,
now I don't
okay.
see our hookup for today. You know, she's got everything you can talk about. I mean, she's chubby.
She's
you can see for yourself.
years.
She's pretty, baby. All right, so she's based in Benin, and of course she needs
a man between
I need a man
35
okay, 35 to 40
to 40 years. He must be a Christian and must be working. Complexion does not matter.
So it could be dark.
Could be fair.
She's not bothered about it. She just wants some love, you know, some
35
tender love.
Yes, 35 to 40, yeah.
Yeah, that's what she wants. All right. So please feel free. Of course, our profile day on our page already. All you need to do now just check her out, and of course drop your message if you're interested in now. All right. So back to what they talk about tonight. For those who just join us, indeed you have missed.
Yes.
But the truth is, I know anytime from now, Shola and I go the carry come off from here. So you have obviously missed Marry Me, and
but not to worry, they can always watch
a repeat of it. Yes, definitely. And of course, previous ones are on YouTube anyways.
Yes, now Mr. Charles Mata now will carry come today. Now write us. Mr. Charles now they tell us about saying wife. They always check in phone. They always come in office, come create scenes.
Yep.
And at that one, people come they chook mouth on top. Say that kind of thing. Sister, if they do, I know me say you love your husband. And even some men too, they're guilty of this thing.
So.
Some men, the wife go come by, go they smell their dress, go they check their phone.
Today? What did you ask today?
What
called you?
Monitoring spirit, all those things, no being beloved. There are 1,000,001 ways.
Buy me gift, baby.
And you will know that you truly appreciate. Like one lady tell me, say 2 guys they and he say the other one they always call, show love. He say but the other one no they talk too much. They bring gifts, they make her happy in his little way anyway. Say funny enough, that way they bring no get money reach the island guy. Say I can't say okay, which one do you love?
Obviously.
I say I'm expecting you to love the one that calls, and then he say no. There are some things you don't prove with words, but you prove with action.
Seriously. Say the truth is everybody's love language they different. Do you understand? There are some men, there are some ladies who say their love language na gift. Now why you guys understand
but
who
babe,
you
me too have come to realize that
there are some people that just calls.
Babe, calls, yes, but yet
everybody get their love language.
But yet there are some things that you cannot do with words.
Okay, ma tell you something. I remember when
you meet a young lady. Sorry, Tola. Sorry, you meet a young lady. A young lady of this age now. You can't write love letter. You dey toast.
Ma tell you what. See, everybody. No, it's just for you to understand your love language. I remember there was this particular video of Banky and Adeswa that I watched, and she talks say, because of the nature of their job, most times they're always busy. So the times when she won't follow Banky talk, Banky go dey busy. They give her their attention, and to fit like. Okay, just make her calm, pacify and all of that to go buy a gift. Say for her, it wasn't about the gift. Guy, I won't follow you talk. So for some persons, it is not the gift for them. You just need to, if you are going to meet somebody, you need to understand. See, so for some persons, Shola na food. Their love language
somebody
na
told
food.
me.
Do you understand? For some people, na cleanliness.
Food.
So it's you that want to understand.
I'm already seeing the person. Are you a glutton?
But that's a love language.
I didn't know
the truth is, it might not be like the normal eatery and all of that. It could be Mama Put.
Mama Put.
500 naira.
But so food. And in my head, I was like, are you not even
why would she be ashamed? No.
Like
me now, smelling good. Smelling good.
You can imagine.
Do you understand?
So,
I'm big on that.
Oh.
Hey, today.
Back to
Hello,
back.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
Very well. We are doing well. Who is on our video call?
Yeah.
Reduce your TV volume. You'll be our last caller for tonight. Reduce your volume.
Yeah. Just let me contribute to what just happened to Mr. Charles.
Okay. What's your name first? What's your name?
My name is Kodri. I'm calling from Mofadam, Webafo.
Okay. Yeah, good. Nane. All right, now go on.
Yeah.
What's your name first? What's your name?
Kodri is my name. I'm calling from Webafo.
Your volume is loud.
Just go on.
Okay. You go see. You see.
Yeah. Mostly women nowadays.
Your volume is loud. It's actually loud. Was too loud. Okay. So Kodri, no worry, you'll catch if I now on the breakfast show. Because of no receiver Marry Me, we'll continue on the breakfast show this
because
tomorrow.
It is actually available for the Kukuruku show tomorrow.
So what's your opinion?
I think my opinion is just for the woman to please find a better way to show love to her husband, because she busting into tears and saying because I know that's scam alert. Just find a way to show love to your husband. And for the man, I beg, try to, if to say no attention she need, try to give her, because these women can be very funny at times. If you predict them, give her attention if she needs attention. Be open to her. If you know there's nothing there your phone, drop her for table. But if she check, tire. At times they tire for these things, and I've come to realize say what you drop for table safe now they know they look.
Because she'll be like this one I just dropped his phone.
Yes, but if there's one particular phone that is always under the pillow, and that one they go define. So please, on that note, we will encourage Mr. Charles to endure.
Yes, so and obviously, Mr. Charles, please keep enduring. I think you should have a talk with her. I know you've done that severally, but it can't be too much. She's your wife, and I know you love her very much. You know, let her know. Say if she continues like this, definitely she dey chase you out. And I know say no woman obviously go want chase her husband out. You get no go want chase you out. So please forgive her. She loves you, and I know you do love her too. Love you guys very much.
We'll see you next week. We're going to be new week.
New week, definitely.
Yeah.
We'll see you in August, baby.
Marry me, oh, I be gentleman, not take me shy.